Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana, as we'll see a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. So Temple's offense will get first crack at it here. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Power football with the run. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. Temple lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. So Tulane's offense will take the field for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Sexton. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Fareed. And they'll knock him down. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Sexton. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Good enough for first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Defense trying to take it back.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Men, we have a winner between Ohio State and Illinois. Who's taking home the Illibuck? Let's find out. Illinois went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Illini ever do that? Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Temple lining up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost housed and finally dragged down at the 32. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. They'll run it with the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. To the air, it's Fareen. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. To the air on 1st down. And they can't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Green Wave lining up facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The give out of the gun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fareed. Catch in the middle, it's Sexton. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a 1st down. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tulane! A great catch and run for 6.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu.
They'll go to the ground.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Fareed. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating. They got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Temple lining up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Sweet cut there. Oh, he broke out another move. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Green Wave. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right back to him on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He's got an open man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. 2nd down coming up. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To the air, it's Fareed. Sends it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Using the quick game. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to pass. It's Fareed. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Boy, he almost finished this half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
And that is another first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Oh, better look out. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the tailback. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tulane!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
42, Temple, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? To the air, it's Fareed. Grab near the marker, it's Sexton. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a first down.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Out of bounds.
The Owls have their offense in high gear.
Good enough for first down.
They'll leave it with him. Finds a little space. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And the Owls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
No gain on the play.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Picks up.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. On the option. He'll toss it. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground.
First down.
They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working that left side now. Oh, he's still got more! And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Leaves it with the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Temple lining up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. He'll pull it on the read. Finds some fresh air. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. And the quick shuffle pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Throws to the tight end. And the timing just a hair off. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hand off from the gun. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Vereen. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
The give to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. There he goes. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it. It's Peace. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Powers forward. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 9 to New Mexico. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Here on third down for this offense. The play action fake. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Temple lining up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find it.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. To the air, it's Fareed. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. Temple lining up to punt it away. Here's the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They want that clock to run. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Oh, he's got some space. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.